Previously on McLeod's Daughters.
Jake, what are you hiding?
I don't know everything about you. And that's okay. We don't have to know each other's secrets.
Sure.
You got family hassles? Me too.
The last job I had, I didn't really quit. I pinched some stuff. I got caught. I used to shoplift with Brick. I miss him so much. I'm really sorry. Sorry, Becky. All my photos of him are so old. You can keep it.
Why don't you tell the boss you saved his stadium? He'll love it. So I'll see you when I see you. Guess you will.
You ever want your old job back?
You never know.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
What?
I guess you'll tell me when you're ready.
I'll get by.
How much do you reckon you'll get for him?
$4 grand tops for Rocket, I reckon.
5 at least.
For all she saved from the meat works. Think you're dreaming, Claire.
I think you scrubbed up pretty good.
Well, I'm not saying you haven't done a good job, considering you're operating on nothing but hormones. Hey, Nick, how you going?
Thought you were at that organic farming conference with Tess.
I was until I saw the registration fee for both of us.
Only heard Dave was going too.
You up today or tomorrow?
Today? Why?
Miloš Košak's here.
Ah, that property developer bloke.
Properties, breweries, studs.
What do you reckon he's doing out this way?
Oh, you heard there's a couple of imported thoroughbreds on the market.
I probably heard about Rocket. Told you we'd make big bucks here. I reckon that's more his style. No offense, Rocket.
Hey, you listen to that, Rocket. Come on.
Becky!
Damien, isn't it your Jake's old boss?
You remember?
Is this her? Becky Howard. So, you're the one I have to thank for saving the horse we had stolen.
Ah, no problem.
It's my father, Miloš. This is Claire McLeod, Alex Ryan.
Hi.
They helped take care of Jezebel too.
I did some business with Harry a while back. No wonder my son has stayed away so long.
Not me. Jake.
You're Jake's father.
He hasn't told you.
Well, really nice meeting you.
It'll take some time to find your heart and come back home. You could walk for miles, cross every river and find you're not alone. 'Cause I'll be there.
You know, he would have told me the truth when he was ready.
This isn't where he belongs. You know, he'll have his fun, but then he'll be back running the business for Dad.
Maybe you don't know your brother as well as you think you do.
Becky, he lied to you. How well do you think you know him?
Catalogue number 26, a beautiful bay thoroughbred mare sold by Noble Way, 3 times winner of the West Coast Cup.
Why would you pretend to be someone else?
You mean you've never wanted to?
You're lucky. Maybe Jake doesn't think much of his family.
But to make out you're not even related.
Well, I can see how it happens.
I had 300,000 now, 50. I bid 350 now, 4. I bid 400,000. I bid 455. I got 500,000. I bid 5. The bid of 500,000, 10. I bid 5, 10, 20, 30. And I bid 530,000. Now I bid 30 the bid. And I bid 530,000. Any further bidding? All done at $530,000. Sold for $530,000. Number, please. Number 175, Mr. Milos Koshak. Thank you, sir.
I reckon they paid too much.
It's the Koshaks. No such thing.
Bet your slab of the usual will get more than 5,000.
You can't drink, Mum.
Oh, it'll keep.
Next horse in the catalogue is lot number 27. A 5-year-old chestnut gelding prepared by McLeod Ryan Equine Services at Drovers Run. How much am I bid? I have 3,000 bid, now bid 3,000, now 4. I'll bid 4,000, now 4, 5. 5 out the back, 5. I'll bid 5,500, now bid 5, 5 the bid 6.
We can't afford to buy our own horse.
I'll bid
Firing up the bidding.
6,500 now on the left, 7 in the centre. I'll bid 7, 5. I'll bid 7,500, now the bid's on the right. And I'll bid $7,500, be quick, anyone else. At $7,500 once, 7,500 twice, the third, the final call, at 7,500, number 241.
On the right, you've got your next barrel. Careful! I am! Okay, next one. Whoa, that was a little close. Stop! Kylie, that was a stop sign.
It was a hay bale.
Hay bales are stop signs. Barrels are give way, and that sack of feed is a bus stop.
So what's that pile of manure?
That's just manure. Okay, now look. How far away from a bus stop can you park?
Why can't I park somewhere else?
Because everywhere else is full.
No, it's not.
Do you want to pass this test or not?
Brett told me to drive years ago.
Well, obviously not enough to get your license, so let's try it again. How far away from a bus stop can you park?
I don't know.
Me either. I might go look for my old learner's manual. Kylie, man, hasn't she ever heard of hangers? Mum, what do you think the going jail time for shoplifting is?
Is there something you want to tell me? This is a court summons. For Kylie. Where'd you get this?
I kind of accidentally found it in her backpack.
Well, you'd better kind of accidentally put it back.
But what am I supposed to do? If I try and talk to her, she'll know that I've gone through her stuff.
Which you did.
Mum, if she doesn't go, she's going to be in even worse trouble. It's in 3 days, and I really don't see her packing, do you?
Must be why she's here in the first place. If we try and force her, she could just do another runner.
Yeah, exactly.
We might need to be a bit sneaky about it.
Oh, sneaky. Sneaky sounds good.
You get a good price? Better than good? And the slab to go with it.
Hey, hang on a minute. I thought it was Ginger Beer.
So, Claire, you ready to start weaning Phoenix yet?
We brought her and Blaze into the yard. Oh, maybe in a couple of days when Tess gets back from gabbing with her hippie mates. I know it's hard, but it's not like they're never going to see each other again.
Well, we can't do any more breeding with Blaze until it's done, right?
Haven't you got a bet to settle? Start charging you interest.
Yeah, you're a bit thirsty, are you?
Bottle a day. You don't want Jodi and I to take care of it? Horse yards. We'll meet in an hour and start work.
Meg, Jake and Terry still cutting wood?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Something wrong?
It seems that Jake isn't quite who he says he is.
Couldn't stay away, huh?
Ugh! Becky!
So I'm your idea of a bit of fun in the country, am I? How long were you thinking of slumming it with me? You know what? You can take your money and your lies and you can go straight to hell, Jake Koshak.
You all right?
I mean, I know he lied to you, but it's not like he's a slave trader or an axe murderer or anything. He's rich. And last I heard, that was a good thing.
But that's not the point, Jodi. This changes everything.
He's still Jake.
I knew he wasn't telling me everything about his family, but I had no idea it was because he wasn't going to be sticking around long enough for it to matter, for me to matter.
You don't know that. There could be other reasons.
Yeah? Like what?
I'm thinking.
I haven't trusted many men in my life. But I trusted him.
How's the nose?
I'll live. Harry has no idea who my father is. That's not why I got the promotion to leading station hand.
Thought never crossed my mind.
It would have eventually. So you can find somewhere to go sharpen this?
Yeah, I got the message.
Bloke at the house said you'd be out here.
It's great to see you, Jack.
What did you say to Becky?
Just the truth. She seemed to appreciate it.
Stay away from her.
Damien might be a little heavy-handed, but he only wants what I want. To have you back, working with us. You've done the right thing. Learned the business from the ground up. So, if you want a property of your own to run, it's yours. You proved you can do it.
What's he proved? That he can cut wood? How many lawyers has he handled? How many accountants? How many shareholders meetings?
That's not what I want.
When are you going to forgive me? Your mother and I weren't happy. You're old enough to understand these things now.
No, Dad. You weren't happy. Mum was only miserable after you left her, and us.
Oh, look who's talking.
We're staying at the Edgemont. Come and have dinner tonight. We'll talk business.
Okay, Dad. I'll have dinner. But as for business...
Leave it. Till tonight.
Time you came home. Please.
Damien!
I mean, it's just so unfair. Becky has all the luck. Jake's nice, he's good looking, and now he's incredibly rich too.
We should see if his brother's single.
Poor Blaze. How do we explain this to her? It's a rite of passage, really, isn't it? We all have to grow up and leave home sometime.
Of course we do. Isn't that right, Kylie? You're doing fine.
Sure I am.
You girls want to get on the gate?
Come on, Blaze. I've got a nice big paddock waiting for you. Nice and slowly. Steady on. Here we go. It's all right. Steady on. It's all right. Here we go. Here we go. Good girl. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. That's it. It'll get easier. It'll get easier.
Better put her in the hilltop paddock. If she hears Phoenix when she's hungry, she'll want to go to her.
She's going to be okay, Claire.
I know. Good girl. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
You bought Rocket?
Needed a horse, I got you a horse and made you and Claire look good in the bargain.
Gotta tell you, mate, you overpaid.
Oh, good. Your profits from the sale can go towards buying him then.
So you and I just bought a horse from me and Claire.
You got it in one.
Harry warned me to keep an eye on you.
Wait till he hears about Jake.
If he wants to pay wages to a kid who could buy Kalani twice over, nothing to do with us.
Maybe it's true. All those stories about Koshak being a bastard behind closed doors, maybe that's why Jake took off.
I could think of worse fathers to have.
You reckon your real father might be a zillionaire?
Could be. Could be a bum on a park bench, too.
There's only one way to find out.
Here you go, Blaze. Eat. I always do when I'm depressed. It helps.
If you're going to hit me again, let's give me some warning first. If I'd told you who I was and my father was, you'd never have given me the time of day.
Yeah, but you didn't give me the chance.
Come on, people look at him and either they're my new best friend or they think he must have got his hands dirty to get that money. And they assume that I'm the same, but I'm not.
No, you're a liar.
I told you I had family hassles.
Yeah, and I thought you meant like mine. Dirty, poor, with crappy parents and drop-kick brothers.
So that's got to be worse than anyone else's family? You don't have a license on misery.
You didn't tell them about me because I'm an embarrassment.
Oh, don't be stupid, Beck.
Well, prove it then. Introduce me to them like you would a proper girlfriend.
No problem. Dinner tonight. I'll get Dad to send a car for you at 6.
Fine.
It's all right. I know. She won't eat. She will. Give her time. She'll be fine. Sure. Horses get weaned every day. Come on, please. Come on, just try this.
You know, Kylie, once you get your licence, you'll be able to run around into town, go driving.
Oh, yeah, you'll need to have your licence if you want to be a Jillaroo.
And we can make your appointment for you on the net. You wouldn't even have to go in.
Thanks. You guys are so great to me.
I bet they're just as great at home.
Tend to get lost in the shuffle there.
Hey, Jodi! You got a minute?
Now, what you want is a dress that says, I look good, but I'm not trying too hard. You know, you all may be rich, but I am just as good as you are.
I don't think my dresses can even spell.
Oh, what about this one? You would look great in this.
Yeah, but what does it say?
It says, I'm classy, but not pretentious. Come on, it's telling Jake you better hang on to a good thing.
Don't judge, don't believe what you see. Don't judge, there's so much more to me. Inside, it's hard to be clear. Inside, yeah, I feel the fear. I'm finding my way, I'm finding my way. I can do it alone. I'm finding my way, I'm finding my way. But there's so much more to say. I'm finding my way.
You look gorgeous. Absolutely. They're not going to know what hit them. Hey, it'll be fine. You'll see.
Like I said, I'll pay for the whole thing, and it's a really nice place. I've never been there, but I've heard it's really nice.
Tonight?
Yeah.
And you're asking me?
Oh, there's no time. I'll explain on the way. I just say you'll come. It's for a good cause, I promise.
What, whales, koalas, endangered tree frogs?
Not quite.
If I've got you for company, how can I say no?
They need all that car for just one person.
Edgemont's dress code must have changed.
What do you think? Too trashy?
Maybe a little.
Good. Well, if Jake thinks he's not embarrassed by me, this'll prove it one way or the other. Problem?
No.
Thank you.
Hey, there are no prices.
Means if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Right. I guess I'll just have a bread roll and a glass of water then. Oh, my. What is she wearing? That's not what I chose.
So that's your endangered tree frog?
Extinct now, more like.
I take it that you've never been here before, Becky.
No, the local pub does me.
Yeah, me too.
I took the liberty of ordering. I hope you like Blue Swimmer.
Oh, and what's that?
Crabs.
So long as they're not catching. What? On your eye?
Chardonnay from the Clare Valley, 1976.
Can I grab a beer, please?
Yeah, make it two.
Oh, no. I think they're ordering the Blue Swimmer. We should get that too.
You sure you're still paying for this?
No. But this is an emergency.
I hear you got promoted.
Yeah, lead station hand.
I bet you've turned that place around already.
You won't have heard yet, Jake, but we've moved into the Japanese feedlot market. I closed the deal last week.
That's something you could look after, Jake. I mean, you love travelling, trips to Japan every year.
Oops, excuse me.
So just fill in your full name and your date of birth, and we'll fax it through.
This is great. Thanks, Meg.
Hi everyone, just me. I went to this amazing seminar on biodynamic fertiliser. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
Okay.
And you'll never guess who's here.
Dave?
Dave! Hope the weaning went well. Oh, Meg, tell Claire the horses will be fine.
I did.
Bye!
You finished yet? Video's lined up. Popcorn's going cold.
Just about.
All done.
Okay, they'll call back tomorrow with a time for your driver's test.
You going for your licence?
Meg's helping me. Thanks again.
You know you got to go to your nearest police station.
Not this time.
Oh, yeah, you do. Because when I
Trust me, Terry. I know what I'm talking about. Is there enough butter on the popcorn?
Yeah.
And salt?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to wear a suit, work in an office? Fine, I understand that. Run the stud for me.
You're gonna let him play cowboy his whole life, are you, Dad?
Let people do what they're best at, which is why I'm doing all the talking right now.
Let me.
What are fingers for?
Perhaps you prefer something simpler, Becky.
She's fine, all right?
Tell you what, I wouldn't say no to a bowl of chips.
Neither would I. Never understood these things either.
Oh, man. It's like a car crash. It's awful, but I can't stop staring.
The old man seems to be enjoying himself.
Yeah, at Becky's expense.
He couldn't give a stuff about her. He's too busy playing his son off the other to try and get what he wants.
And does he?
Mostly. He's their father at the end of the day.
Come on, a chance to work with all those thoroughbreds. How can you say no?
I thought I already did.
You don't get it, Jake. No isn't an option. You've got responsibilities. Why should I do all the hard work?
Because you're the one that wants to be first in the line to get all the slaps in the back.
Not that there ever are any, Dad.
Listen to us. Doesn't sound like a family at all.
You sound exactly like mine.
Damien's missed you, Jay. He'd never say that, but he has. And I've missed you. Come home, please. Go, Shaq. What's this joker think he's playing at? The money's on the table. That's the final offer.
You say you'd have to lie about how much you missed us.
Could you grab me some tomato sauce while you're up?
Beck, I'd join in, but then I'd be really sus.
What?
This act of yours can't make me embarrassed by you. I never will be.
It's all right.
Want a hand?
Haven't you got a home to go to?
Well, to keep you company. I think he's gone off to help Jodi with something.
Yeah, Becky's dinner with Jake's family.
That'll be a hoot.
You know, he must really hate his father to disown him like that.
I can understand.
If you'd never found out about Harry, would that have been better than finding out now?
No, I'd rather have known from the start. I mean, now it's just a lot of questions, Claire. What's he like for starters? I mean, is he the kind of guy who's going to care if his grown-up son turns up all of a sudden? He doesn't even know I exist. I mean, he's got his own life, his own family. And all I know is he's the kind of bloke who gets a woman pregnant and pisses off. No offence, mate.
You're still flesh and blood. You can't change that. No matter how much you might want to.
It's all right, Phoenix. It's all right.
I'm not blind, Jake. I can see why you want to stay out here.
I don't think you do.
Well, I should go.
No, please, stay. Another beer. This has gone far enough. We came all this way for you.
Well, I thought you came to buy a horse.
And to talk some sense into you.
Look, you don't understand what I want. That's your problem, it's not mine.
So let's talk about what you want.
Why should we? And no one's ever asked me.
You stayed with the business. It was obvious what you wanted.
I wanted your respect. You think chopping wood makes you a better person than me, Jake? I think you think you want the local tart. You've got to be kidding yourself.
Watch it.
For what?
Damien,
For what? Oh, come on, Dad, she's a gold digger. You should know you married enough of them, didn't you, mate? Oh.
Stop it, both of you.
You know. Oh. I'm done here.
Well, Mr. Koshak, thank you for dinner. It was a lovely evening.
I'm sorry. Rebecca.
I should go after her.
I'll let her sort it out with Jake. What Damien said.
It's not you, I know.
Now do you understand why I don't shout from the rooftops to the Koshak?
Fighting at the dinner table and violent brothers, I've seen worse. It's nothing you couldn't have told me about. I would have understood.
Honestly, I think you did fine. No one noticed the beer and the chips. And I mean, Jake and Damien, that really wasn't even a fight by Gungellan pub standards.
They think I'm trash. I figured I'd give them trash.
No one thinks you're trash.
Jake does.
I thought you said he didn't care about how you acted last night.
Exactly. And if you were gonna rebel against your family, wouldn't going out with a girl like me be the perfect way to do it?
The old man just sat back and watched them both go for each other's throats.
Sounds strangely familiar.
Almost felt sorry for Damien. Jake being the favourite.
Yeah, you'd know all about that one, Nick.
You think I was Dad's favourite?
You got the business brain like him?
Yeah, and the smashed-up leg he couldn't stand the sight of.
Yeah, which he blamed me for.
You were still the favourite.
Not that it matters anymore. You're the #1 son now.
You get a choice of fathers.
Whatever you want. I don't have time.
Oh, I think you have time for this. $50,000. Made out to cash. All you have to do is turn your back on Jake and walk away.
Have you heard any news about my driving test?
Yeah, actually.
They said there might be a problem.
What do you mean?
Well, you know when people apply for licenses, they do routine checks, outstanding fines, criminal offences.
What did they say?
That you have a court case pending.
You didn't tell us the whole story about shoplifting, did you?
Are you going to tell my mum?
Don't you think you should do that?
She's had so much to deal with lately, with Brick and everything. I just don't want to make things worse.
You know what? She'll probably just be so glad to hear from you. She won't care about all that other stuff.
Do you think?
Trust me. It's worked for me a few times.
How's she doing?
Yeah, she's fine.
Claire! You okay?
Don't try and chase her. Try and cut her off before she gets to the hilltop paddock.
She's heading for her mum.
Go get Meg. I'll get the ute. Kylie? It's all right, Phoenix.
What's happened?
She's got caught in a grid. It's all right, girl. It's all right.
It's okay, Blaze.
Poor girl. It's all right. Good girl. Good girl.
She's gonna be okay. It's all right. It's all right.
Blaze might hurt herself if she tries to get through the fence.
Well, should we move her away?
No, cut the fence and we'll get her closer to Phoenix. Your mum will calm you down, won't she, hey?
I got a spanner, hacksaw, and crowbar.
I will try to undo the bolts with the spanner.
Won't budge.
Try the hacksaw.
We got it. Shh, it's okay. It's okay, Blaze.
Back we go. Back we go. Come on. Back we go. Come on. Good girl. Good girl.
There you go. Good girl. Hey? Hey? There's Mum. Well done, Meg. Well done. Poor things. Now we'll just have to separate them all over again.
And after all they went through to be together.
Well, I'm going to be pretty busy over the next few days, so...
Claire, sooner or later.
Yeah, later.
Hey, Mum? It's Kylie. Yeah, I'm fine. Of course I'm fine. I missed you too. Yeah. I know. I couldn't believe it. Mum wasn't mad or anything.
That'll wear off soon. It was good having you here.
Yeah, not all the time, I bet.
Well, some of it.
Bye, Becky. Thanks for, you know, everything.
Take it easy.
You should have this back.
No, you take it with you.
I can't.
You can give it back to me someday.
Well, we better get a move on or else you're going to miss that bus.
One last driving lesson before I go?
All right. But just to the gate. Whoa, okay, stop! What did you forget to do? Rear view mirror. Let's try it again.
Hey,
Hey.
that's some night, wasn't it? Still talking to me?
Not if Damien has anything to do with it.
You never used to be like that. We're really, really close as kids, especially after Dad left. Stuck together, you know. Had to. Mum was a mess. Dad used to throw money and presents at us, as if it'd fix everything. We used to have to lie awake at night, listen to her cry herself to sleep. I'd never do that to anyone, especially you. That's why I didn't tell you about them. They don't matter to me. Only you do.
$47,500. Is there any advance on $47,500? I bid 48 in the middle. I bid 48 bid for Storm Cloud. 48,000 once, 48,000 twice. The third, the final call at 48,000. Sold. Sold at 48,000 to number 179.
You've got a good eye, Jake. I'll give you that.
Ah, well, it's Becky's choice.
What do you reckon, Damien? Value for money?
If you're wondering where it came from...
Oh, I'm going to let Damien handle more of the financial side of things from now on. If you ever feel like giving him a hand...
Yeah. I know I can find you.
Mr. Koshak?
I could still stop that check, you know.
You going to?
No. It's Dad's money anyway. He put it aside to buy Lucy a car.
Lucy?
She's younger than I am. You don't want to know?
No.
So this is the real thing?
Can happen, you know.
I better go.
Catch ya.
Bye. How about we get this beauty home, huh?